Well, hello. So a few weeks ago, you harvested garlic with me. Last fall, you planted garlic with me. But now the garlic has actually been curing for a few weeks. So you can see the garlic here. It's probably been about 4 weeks. And it's been curing in a shed that's well ventilated, that has airflow, that's out of direct sunlight. And how you know it's fully ready at that point, or fully cured and dried, is it's all brown and crusty. There's no green life left in anything. You can tell it is just brittle, it breaks. That's exactly what you want. Let me look for one that maybe isn't so you can see the difference here. On this one, you can see there's still some fresh kind of green growth there, and that's different than the dry green. So like that one probably isn't quite ready, but as they get dried and as they get cured, which curing just happens in the drying process, it means it's ready to clean them up and to store them. So when I planted these, we were getting quite a bit of rain, unlike right now, and I had no choice but to harvest them when it was pretty wet, which actually brought quite a bit of mud with it too. So what do you do now as you think about the winter storage that's coming ahead? So what I do is I just go through, I use a pruners, and I cut and just leave a couple inches of that stem. All of this is hard neck garlic, which means it has a very obviously hard, coarse neck to it. And so it cuts off actually very easily. I cut off any of that mud and the roots that are left. They're dried up, they're not doing anything. And then I just clean up a little bit of the husk, just to make it look clean, kind of like you would buy it in a grocery store. But let me tell you something, you don't usually buy this beautiful and big of a head in a grocery store. So then I'm starting just to kind of compile it, and this is how I'll store it. So as you're going through, you want to check if you have any bad ones, because sometimes when you're going and you use maybe a fork to dig it up, which I did, you're going to get some maybe issues where you maybe abrase some and have some abrasions, like some wounds. So obviously you're going to want to take stock and say, this is one I want to use first. So I'm going to clean up some more, and then we'll talk about what all I'm going to do with this other than just eat it. You can see it really doesn't take that long. The main point is just to clean it up, get any of the debris off of it, and just kind of make it easier to house over the year. So when you're doing that, this is just the method I've used since it's hard neck garlic and I'm used to doing this every year. I always hold, after I cut it off, I hold the bulb, I twist that top kind of husk off a little bit just to pull some of the dirt off, and then just kind of am able to go around and take that quick layer off. Now you should see a nicely developed husk on it, because that's what's going to protect it. That's what's going to actually keep it fresh over the winter as you want to house it. If you don't have a good husk on it, or if they start pulling apart, like they got a little over-cured, just use those first. Now, as I'm doing this, you know what the best part is? I'm picking out the best ones, the biggest ones, because guess what? We're already thinking of what we're going to plant for this fall for next year's harvest. So every year when you're planting garlic, take the best of what you have with the biggest cloves, because look how big some of those are. And then they will give you even better, bigger garlic in years to come. If every year you pick the best and the biggest to replant in the garden, guess what? You're gonna keep getting bigger and better and hybridizing really your own garlic. That's what's amazing about this. It's the gift that will give forever. And why wouldn't you want this forever? If you think this looks like a lot, one, it does not, because I'm gonna have to replant this now, this fall, some of it, so I get some next year. Also, can you imagine giving this as a gift? It could be a gift for someone to plant. It could also just be a gift to give someone to cook with. You could also, of course, do tons of roasted garlic. You could do fermented garlic, which I've done in honey, it's delicious. You could also pickle and can garlic. Guys, the options are endless. You're gonna wanna grow garlic, and if you haven't watched my other videos on how to plant garlic, how to harvest garlic, and now how to store garlic, let me tell you something, you're missing out. So I'm gonna store this probably in my basement. Think about it, when you buy it at a grocery store, potatoes, garlic, where do you store them? In a darker place, in a cooler place if you can, that's out of direct sunlight, and they're gonna last. Now, hard neck garlic maybe will only last, maybe 3 to 5 months. Soft neck will last longer, but guess what? I'm happy and I'm excited. So what do I hope you do? I hope this excites you enough to want to grow garlic so you can harvest some too. I also hope you share this video around, because that helps me immensely, but it helps everyone see how easy and fun gardening can be. Guess what? If I can do it, all of you can do it. It is that easy and it's fun. It helps the world go around. When we grow our food, know where it comes from, know what goes into it, it's that much better and it's better for you. So share it around, check my website, wiseguy.com, for tips, for tricks, for recipes, especially on how to use garlic. I use it a lot. And until next time, go have something and do something green. It's worth it.